Fry up them okra. Let's go. Gotta go. Somebody gotta get to work.
Jason ain't got no aprons.
Well, then these are gonna be some messed up okras.
My name is Glenn, and I'm from the Atlanta area. I was born in Atlanta, but I was raised in a small town.
I'm Shane Babin from Gonzales, Louisiana. The jambalaya capital of the world. It's like right in between.
My name is Kevin Smith. I was born in Amory, Mississippi, 1968.
My name is Troy. I grew up in a small town called Greenwood, Mississippi.
My name is Jason. I grew up along the country roads of Arkansas. It was really like living in the middle of a cotton field.
I grew up in Bossier City, Louisiana. Little small town, people are nice.
I love everything about Southeast Louisiana. Everything there is very real. What you see is what you get, whether you like it or not.
It made me feel like something's wrong with me.
It was just bad.
At night, I would get on my hands and knees next to my waterbed, I remember, and pray that God would change me.
My whole experience was just big and nasty and ugly. I felt like I stuck out, definitely.
I knew emphatically, okay, I'm gay, so I'm going to hell.
We all left our small hometowns behind and headed west for a new life in Los Angeles.
I have to say I would not go back to live in the South.
It can be a home, and then it can also be something you need to run from.
I remember thinking, I am not like these other boys.
When I told my mom I was gay, the first place she did was run to the priest.
I said to her, you say you're still gonna love me, even if I tell you what I'm about to tell you? Now, okay, let's see, here you go.
I don't believe God would give you a gift like sex, which is an amazing thing, and then say you're not allowed to do it. That's just unacceptable.
My mom wanted to know everything about sex, and
What?
I was like, don't ask or I'm gonna tell you. And
Right.
I told her, and she was like, oh, I didn't want to know that. And I said, I'm very offended because you don't ask my other sisters
Yeah,
what they do
yeah.
in bed. She goes, well, I know what they do. I said, no, you don't. I know what they do, and you would be shocked.
I wonder if I'll end up, living in a house with a boyfriend.
We first moved to a little small apartment.
It was like 2 rooms, but that's all we could afford at that time. And it was our first home.
But then when we went in, he had made this card for me, and it meant a lot. It said, welcome home, love, Jason.
Here's what I wrote in my journal. I want the fairy tale. Is that in my head or in my heart? Perhaps both. I think this is it. I found the one. Now we have to make the fairy tale come true. He's more than I ever expected.
If I would have ever thought that I could have the life I have today, a committed relationship, a house, 2 dogs who are our children, if I had known that, I'd have known I was living for something, maybe I would have lived for the future instead of the very day.
You'll get to a place where it gets so much better, where you can leave if you need to. You can go somewhere where it's comfortable.
To the future.
To the future.